G'day, Danny Hoyland here for the Rockley Hotel, family owned and operated, open from 9am daily, lunch from 11:30am till 2:30pm, got dinner from 5pm till 9pm, there's a great TAB plus Keno, 20 of the latest gaming machines, drive-through open from 9am every day, and on Wednesdays only, rump steak served with chips, salad and sauce, only $19. That's great value. The Rockley Hotel at 1337 Ipswich Road at Rockley.
We're back, getting your arts into gear. How many people are in the studio? I think this is the most we've ever crammed into this studio.
It's fantastic. And the best thing, you guys came all the way up from the Gold Coast to be here.
Oh,
this is incredible.
Wow.
We were happy to get away from the Gold Coast.
Well, you know, this is the number one podcast, arts podcast in Ipswich. It is, yeah. It is also the only one, but that's okay. But look, I've got this amazing group of people. Now, we've decided on a name, Ray and Friends.
Ray and Friends. Yeah,
that's the unofficial name.
I'm happy to hear I have some.
Yeah, so, because your performance is Chant and Chai.
Yes.
Which sounds pretty amazing. It's a mixture of music,
mantra,
and,
meditation, dancing.
I'm assuming dancing.
Yeah, well, we're happy to get people up and dancing. We'll be going through like a journey, mellow, immersive. It'll slowly build up in tempo. People will feel they want to move their body. Look, we're a great group.
Well,
if I may say so.
This is it sounds great, and we'll hear more about it. But what I might get you is just introduce your team that come all the way with you.
Well, I'm Ray.
You're Ray.
This is
Ray and his entourage.
Ray and his entourage.
No, his friends. This is Janina. And this is
Janina.
And this is one of our guitar players. Our main guitar player is, what's your name again?
It's hard. I don't blame you for forgetting.
It's Nitai. And this is my beautiful wife and singer of the band is Madhulila.
Now, Mad.
Oh no,
Yeah, Lila.
Mrs. Anyway, this is
Ray.
your amazing instrument here, which I've never seen before. It's called a. You're going to make me say it.
Would you like me to play a little bit for you?
No. Because I know you're not allowed to, because it's your wife's instrument. But I'd love to know a little bit about it. It's phenomenal.
Well, my understanding is, like, a lot of people associate this instrument now with traditional Indian music, because a lot of the classical Indian music has these in it, as well as tablas and sitars, and things like that. But actually, the history that I read about, you know how in Europe back in the olden days, before you and I were born, they in the churches they would have these huge organs, and they were pedalled. So it was air; they pedalled in the air through it. So when people spread out and they went to America and places like that, they still had the church services, and as they got in the wagon trains and started heading further afield, they couldn't take this huge church organ with them. So gradually over time, they brought the church organ down to this.
Wow. Now, this is your instrument of choice, I believe.
It is.
Now, why would you think of, I'm going to play the harmonium or whatever it's called? This is pretty amazing.
Well, my dad used to play it.
Oh.
And he taught me how to play it when I was 8 years old.
That's incredible, because I've never seen one. And how did your dad get into it? Was it just something that he was brought up with? Or?
No, he was into a lot of different kinds of music, alternative music. He was exploring a lot of different music styles, and he came across the harmonium, and it was so beautiful, and he loved it. Yeah.
Oh, and it's wonderful that he's passed it on to you.
It is.
Yeah, I think that's fantastic.
Guitar playing as well. She plays guitar.
Oh, and guitar as well. And sings.
Yeah.
Wow. Woman of all things. Yeah.
Well, during the time of her dad, George Harrison was just exploring Indian music.
That's right.
And a lot of interest in sitars and harmoniums and things like that.
Period. Yeah.
Were people who are following at that time.
Wow.
So I think that could have been where he got an interest in it.
So tell me, how the concept for this performance, how did it come about?
It's actually an ancient meditation practice going back to time immemorial. But we've kind of taken the tradition of Kirtan, which is like the call and response chanting of sacred mantras. And of course, traditionally they have certain kind of drums and instruments and things like that. But we've taken it up and westernized the instrumentation of it, but while retaining the authentic Kirtan experience from the ancient, Vedic or yogic teachings. Yeah.
It's pretty amazing,
So,
isn't it?
yeah,
I feel so cultural.
what even inspired this? I mean, it's such
incredible.
Yeah.
Have you always been like into the meditation type stuff? And it
Look,
went from
I
that,
started
or?
meditating in 1975.
Wow, okay. Yep.
So that's a couple of years ago.
Go on, Glenn. Do the maths.
I can't even do the math.
I can't add up past 10.
It must be 50. It must be 50 years. Now, originally, my interest in meditation was a silent kind. So you sit, you watch your breath, you watch the mind in what people call mindfulness now. But I tell you, it's boring.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, look.
Listen, you've got a point.
No, it is. And that's why, and like a lot of people think meditation means still in your mind or emptying your mind.
Okay.
It's impossible. You cannot be done.
I've always thought that.
No,
There's
it's
too much
impossible.
going on in here. Yeah.
And plus, the nature of the mind is to think. So
Yeah.
why do we want to tell it stop doing that? So with Kirtan, you redirect the mind's focus into music and into the mantras. And that's the meditation, is the mantras. So the mind is positively engaged in meditating on these yoga sounds.
Wow, that's fantastic.
And
But-
it's fun, it's joyful.
Well, it
It's not
sounds
boring,
like fun. Honestly,
you know?
listening to what you're going to be performing on the night sounds phenomenal.
Yeah.
Sounds amazing. Spiritual and exciting and fun.
Joyous.
But what we need to know now is where, when, and how, if I want to go to this.
I have no
where do I
idea.
do this? We're passing it over to you.
That's what I'm here for, you know? So it's this Saturday, the 22nd.
Okay.
6:30 p.m. We're at the Ipswich Pipe Band Hall, which is in Limestone Park.
Yep.
More towards the east
Oh, yes.
of Ipswich. Yeah. And you can find it on Facebook. We have bookings on our website,
Yep.
asmy.org.au. And yeah, it's a free event. So please come, bring all your friends
Oh.
and your family.
Sorry,
Kids are
can
welcome.
you give us that website again?
It's-
for-
Yes, sure. asmy.org.au.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
And we'll have it on the bottom of the...
Yeah,
Yes.
it'll be on the
It'll be on the bottom of the
podcast.
podcast.
Yeah.
people- But the main thing that you said there that I picked up then was, it's free,
It's
people.
free.
It's free.
What do you have to lose?
I mean,
Literally
goodness
nothing.
Gracious, you know.
and there will be chai.
And there will be chai. There'll be TT.
It's
and cake too.
and cake.
Oh, Glenn's there. Seriously, especially if it's chocolate cake.
It's a cake.
You've booked him.
It's going to be. It's going to be some kind. No, it's going to. I know what it's going to be because our friend Emily, who's going to be cooking the
Yes.
cookies, it's going to be some kind of.
It's not that sort
It's
of party.
some kind of.
Glad you said
not
it.
edibles.
Not edible, yeah, not
It's going to be like cinnamon roll type
Ooh.
biscuity thing.
Yum.
She's already trialed them and asked
Yeah.
the band.
And they were
what
all
we
right.
think, and we're all
Yeah.
on board.
I think
Is it
Glenn
really-
needs to taste test them as
really,
well.
But I have to. We got into the food very quickly, didn't we?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
this event should be
Funny.
wonderful, and I'm really hoping people come along
Yeah.
and support it. But we will check out the website; it's free. But hey, we've got a special treat.
We
haven't
do.
Have the
We're gonna
break. We've got a
we-
special treat.
We are going to take a break. For those on the podcast, it'll be next. But for those listening to West Bremer Radio, we are going to have them playing a little bit of music
So
for us.
please hang around and check this amazing group of people
Absolutely.
out.
We'll
Yeah.
do it next. We're going to take a break here as we get your arts into gear. Before we go, thank you, Glenn Smith.
Thank you, Brad. They didn't want me to hang
Thanks,
around and
Glenn.
sing, so they
Yeah.
chucked me out.
I understand why, mate. We've heard it before.
I can chant.
You
Can you?
Come on the evening, you will find you can.
I bet you I
All
can.
right, don't encourage it. All right, back to the moment right here on West Bremer Radio.
Fourth Child Cafe and Restaurant, now under new management and open 7 days a week. We're bringing you warm hospitality and a menu packed with locally sourced goodness. Enjoy all-day breakfast, delicious tapas and seasonal specials in the heart of Ipswich's top of town. Visit us at 215 Brisbane Street or check out our menu online at fourthchild.com.au. New management, same great atmosphere. Come and taste the difference at Fourth Child Cafe.
Chaitanya, Nijnana,
Thank you, guys.
Thank
That's
you.
going to be beautiful Saturday night.